just added special nature of a nighttime kickoff that we get so often in the Sky Bet Championship, still just adds that extra bit of drama. Let's have a look at the starting 11s for tonight. As Oliver Langford will be hoping for a quiet night in the middle, hoping we don't have to say his name too often. As the league leaders get us underway this evening, playing from left to right on your screen in there. Gruev is back in support now, waiting for the outlet ball. Tanaka sends it into the front post, so it's cleared away. Take away from that game against Sunderland on Saturday, and the fact that they showed that they could battle with a top 4 side, but taking on the top 3 has been slightly different in terms of results this season in the Sky Bet Championship. It's cheaply given away.
Poor execution, a little bit overhit that time, but they still should have someone going round the back to try and keep that one alive.
By Tom Deli-Bashiru.
He's done ever so well, got the ball, he's driving forward, just that little bit of quality, released the ball a little bit earlier.
Confident passing out from the back from the hosts. Almost overly confident. Tanaka. Yeah, Andrews, the first Watford Academy product to score 6 goals for the senior side in 12 years as club.
Going Manor Solomon earlier on as well, had to be made.
It's going to be another corner. Some of the Watford supporters felt that came off Tanaka. Bashiru just can't find Shakvatadze. You see how quickly though Leeds were committing 4. Watford trying to just pick their way through here, and it can be a stifling in possession. A bit of scoring form as well in the league, of course. 3 in his last 2, excuse me. That brace in the 7-0 thumping that Leeds handed Cardiff. Just see Tanaka trying to dictate play there, trying to free up some space as he finds possession now. It's well nicked onto by Junior Firpo, who wants it back in that channel. Good to see that Jayden Bogle's back on his feet after it looked like he took a bit of a crunch inside the area. Yeah, directly involved in 10 goals in the Championship this season. This one might come easy for Dan James. 1-0. An absolute gift from a Watford defence that have looked so resilient inside the first 19 minutes. But Dan James exploits the error and Leeds United have the breakthrough.
Yeah, it's an excellent finish. You know, it is an error. You know, when you're trying to pull out from the back, you know, Leeds they've set little traps here. A little bit more connection on the ball.
Gruev and Tanaka just taking control of things.
That'll be a concern for Tom Cleverley.
Here is KMB. Has to go backwards rather than forwards. That's a good pass just into the penalty area. Can't be laid off for Doumbia, however. Now there's a chance on the counter-attack, and suddenly it's 2 against 1. James in behind once again, unselfish to give it to him. 2-0. 2 for Dan James, 2 for Leeds United, and 2 easy with so much space in opposition territory. The league leaders are looking every bit an automatic promotion side tonight. They are ruthless in front of goal.
Leeds United box, and all of a sudden from that,
almost got it again as Doumbia couldn't bring it under control. Only Burnley have conceded fewer goals though. Solomon trying to turn loser and find a shooting position that takes a deflection. 3-0. Absolutely nothing that the goalkeeper could do about that. It's a little bit of luck for Leeds, but Manor Solomon able to stick it home from the edge of the box and make this perhaps an unassailable lead before half-time.
You know, you're looking at Andrews and Ngakia. They're so expansive. They have to give them the ball, even if you're just to receive it back. So what does that do? It moves Leeds around and it creates...
Goal now would be so important for the hosts, just to feel like they're getting a slight foothold in this game, but Deli-Bashiru gives it away and Leeds come forward once again. It's almost 4 against 3 here. James, plethora of options to try and aim at.
didn't think it was a bad ball from Dan James as well. It's one of them that you go and attack it. He's unplayable, Oliver. You know, I think just really intelligent, good touches the ball, and his pace is.
And it's the half-time whistle at Vicarage Road. It's been a bit of a romp for Leeds United in terms of the score sheet. As we get back underway, another big battle. There's some big games on the horizon for Leeds United as well when you look at their fixture list, and it's a potentially season-defining run coming up for them. Ball into space, Sissoko. Comes off Tanaka. The usual positions. Andrews. There's a lot of space in front of him if he can be found, but the pass was just never coming from KMB.
But Chakvetadze and Louza linking up very, very well. Oh.
KMB trying to feed it across. Sissoko was waiting for it. Junior Firpo. Two is Solomon. Tanaka. No rush to waste possession as he finds more space, the midfielder. Solomon again. Pirou, lovely touch. Oh, it's so easy. It's made to look that way by Leeds United tonight. Centre forward class reeking off the 25-year-old with that touch and finish. And this is a right royal romp on the road for the league leaders.
Well, it's an excellent goal. Tanaka, far too easy to get away from Tom Ince. You know, I think Tom Ince has to affect it, he has to stay with him here. He just rolls his man. Great little pass to Solomon, but this is there's nothing in that. He's not put any pressure on Tom Ince. Great little way to pass to Solomon there, and like you say, great close control from Joe Pirou. That energy down that right-hand side, albeit I think Dan James has kind of done that, caused those problems on his own. Yeah, they're very well drilled, I have to say. I think everyone knows the responsibilities, you know, with and without the ball.
60% of the possession when they've not really done too much with it. Tanaka. Tanaka again. Solomon looking to take on his man. Space for Tanaka. Thought about the shot again, decided against it.
Can they step out? Can they understand that they've got to be touch tight? They can't allow Dan James the ability to turn and...
Eye for goal, but eye of the needle to try and feed that ball through. Pirou almost still got the shot off. Tanaka strikes it. How many is it going to be tonight? They're surely going to find their fifth this evening, as Tanaka's just a whisper away from providing it. Get the feeling it's not if, but when. Leeds are just starting to control more and more of the possession. Suddenly, Marusi able to pick it up high up the pitch. It's just too many Leeds defenders back behind the ball right now. It's making life difficult on the edge of the area. They're trying to find a way through. That one stayed in to... Frustration is just starting to creep in. There's a bit of intensity from Ramirez Espan. 20 of them will probably get into most sides starting 11 in the Sky Bet Championship. Theo Joseph as well. Like-for-like change as well.
Theo Joseph is one of these players he tries ever so hard. I just need him to get
Louza trying the impossible ball. It's been an impossible task tonight for Watford to try and find a victory on home soil against the Sky Bet Championship leaders that will be remaining there at least until the weekend. Daniel Farke's side have dismantled the Hornets here at Vicarage Road with a 4-0 thumping that just sets the tone for a very important run-in of games in the second tier of English football that could certainly decide